Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Who's asleep amidst the trees?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
See you're not from round here. What's brought ye to Speakerog?
Not very fucking long. Some dude in the wood. Woody, whatever the fuck his name is. It's probably one of our buzzes. So, I had to ask Woody this question, because it just came to mind. Does anybody ask you where Buzz is? Okay, I figured.
I let people, if somebody comes up with like something unique, I'll let you know. But if I don't laugh, I've heard it probably a million times.
Well, no, I had to ask because I'm like, it just popped in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, Woody from Toy Story. I'm like, I wonder if he's ever had a Buzz Lightyear reference.
I've had Toy Story references. I've had Woody the Woodpecker references.
Do people come up to you and like, you got a friend in me?
Morningwood references. I mean, I've heard it all, bro. You know what's funny? Though is that I thought that the military is where I would have gotten destroyed. Without, I did not. I really didn't. I thought. And you know what's funny too is I went to airborne school, and the guy that was checking my gear before I jumped out of the airplane or whatever, his rank was major, and his last name is Glasscock. And like I was like, all right, so there's definitely worse last names out there than Woody. Like
Major Glasscock.
Major Glasscock, bro.
Lieutenant Glasscock.
Like, he inspired me to almost want to go stay in the military just so I could be Major Woody. Like, you have no idea. Like, after I saw his last name, I was like, actually, that would be actually a way more badass. Like, I could go from retiring from the military and switch right to porn. They call me Major Woody. Get down, Private. I'm gonna drill you. I got all of them.
Not really. Better than fucking 12. Yeah, huh? They're like, you ain't got a friend in me. Payne proposed a trade. I don't know. Well, I was an asshole. I threw him, what was it, Kevin Porter Jr. for Jalen Green. I was like, I'll trade you Kevin Porter Jr., just give me Jalen Green. I was like, hey, since we're all making ridiculous trades.
Need to hear something specific. First,
I'll pass on Porzingis.
Something specific. What happened to Niels?
Fucking Woody. Yeah, I'll send you fucking Kevin Walker. Give me D Rose. This motherfucker.
Agreed.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Britt and Niels had their favorite spot, cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
What's your stash?
Can always move the right end. only gonna get better. Well, yeah, they're not gonna do that. That'd be dumb. Yeah, they're gonna want. Yeah, they're not gonna move him unless you're willing to probably part with a couple first. And
Need to talk to you.
and you're gonna be like, and they're gonna look at you and be like, It's like you could do
Did
better.
you see Mills die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew up towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Gotta explore those caves Britt mentioned.
He's not happy. Probably could have gotten him for a 1 and a 3. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I wouldn't give up that. What's his development trait? Hidden? Oh yeah, he's gonna be probably a superstar.
Giddy up.
You're fucking tied in though. I guarantee you he's either superstar or superstar X Factor. Barker? Yeah. I'm telling you, he's gonna. I'm telling you, his development trait's gonna be either superstar or superstar X Factor, just because of the way he's dominating. It's not just breaking tackles; it's plowing through linebackers and corners like ain't shit. Oh, you hit stick me? I'm gonna fucking stumble back and fuck you up. Like, come on, bitch. I'm gonna run backwards and you're gonna fall over. I'm just gonna stumble and keep running forward. Like, get the fuck out of here with this weak sauce.
Come on now.
Yeah, that linebacker probably thought he was gonna do some shit. Got fucking just got bounced the fuck back. Sure he didn't.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Thank you. Wait till he yells, "'Cause Stone Cold said so."
Alright, stop talking shit. I don't know what you guys said.
Oh, we're talking about you. We're talking about how you try to fucking fuck me with trades because you think I'm stupid. You're like, hey, Goomba will take Kemba Walker for Derrick Rose. It's like, no, Goomba will not do that. Like,
You missed out, man. He ended up scoring like 15 or 20 points for me like that night. I was like,
yeah, that night, sweet. It's Kemba. Like,
well, no, I ended up canceling the trade because I thought it through and I was like, Derrick Rose. The only reason I wanted Derrick Rose is because he's multi-positional, so he plays point guard and shooting guard, where Kemba's only a point guard. But the more I think about it, Kemba's still younger than Derrick Rose, so I feel like he'll have
Derrick Rose is
more play time.
Derrick Rose, what, 31? He's at the... No. That's what I'm telling you. It's... You can have players with... Trait. Exactly. Again, it's... If you can get players with that hidden development trait, they're going to be head and shoulders better than players that are higher rated than they are coming out. But no, the reason why I like Derrick Rose and I won't move him is because he's not a volume shooter.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I was glad I took him, because he's not gonna shoot a bunch of threes. He's gonna probably drive inside more, and he's gonna get me probably 6 to 8 assists a game.
Right. Like I said, I was going for. I only wanted him because he could play more than one position, and I hate players that are like just a point guard or just a center, because then you can't really move people around.
You can't move. You can't. Yeah, you're not multifaceted. Fucking don't feel bad because fucking Tom keeps sending me some shit trades too. So the other day I did the same thing to him. I was like, I'll trade you Kevin Porter Jr. for Jalen Green. He just declined it. I was like, hey, you want to throw shit offers at me, man? I'm gonna do the same thing to you. He tried to he's like, I'll trade you DeMar DeRozan for Porzingis. It's like, why the fuck would I want broken Kristaps Porzingis?
He keeps trying to trade me Kyrie Irving. I'm like, bitch.
Nobody wants fucking Kyrie Irving. The Nets don't even want fucking Kyrie Irving. Okay, well, Kyrie don't even want Kyrie.
I was like,
no, they don't.
Bro, they suck.
They just need to what they need to do is they just need to move him and get fucking Damian Lillard. No, move him to Portland. Go get Dame.
Yeah, Philly's got, yeah.
Brooklyn just needs to just move everybody but Harden and Durant and go get Lillard. I'm just fucking busting Willie's balls here, but because it's not gonna happen, there's no way. But Kyrie would retire. He'd be like, Portland. There ain't no good strip clubs in Portland. I'm retiring.
There's a lot of them though. We have the highest per capita.
Okay. Just because you have quantity doesn't mean you have quality.
We just got a lot of shit. We got a lot of shit dads out here.
I'm sure you do. We have a lot of shit dads. We have a lot of shit dads out here too, and it's mostly meth heads. Oh, I saw a meme. It was making fun of Oregon. It's like, which part of Oregon, or which city in Oregon has more meth heads? It's like it's the Spider-Man meme, and they're all pointing at each other.
I saw that yesterday.
That shit made me laugh. I live in Oregon. I don't give a shit.
That's true, though.
Northern California is just as bad.
Yeah, no, Northern California, Southern Oregon, and I don't know about a lot of high meth heads here in Portland, but I definitely do know that like Southern Oregon's like really, really bad. From like Salem down is terrible.
I think Oregon is more of a opiate problem or something like that, or Portland. I mean, is more opiates.
Yeah, more opiates. Yeah.
Then yeah, that's. But I mean, Portland's got a massive homeless population.
Oh, dude, there's like a cul-de-sac right before you go into my office in Portland, and they have like 3 RVs parked there, and they're gutting out cars that they bring back.
Jesus Christ!
There's a big issue. There's a big issue with homeless people stealing catalytic converters out of cars.
Oh, dude, yeah, they've been doing that shit here too. Like, it's tweakers, fucking. Oh shit. Well, we have a lot of meth heads around here that do that shit. That will steal people's Cadillac converters because they'll post on the fucking crime group where I live. And they'll be like, do you know this meth head motherfucker? He pulled up to my house last night and stole my Cadillac converter off my fucking truck. Well, I'm like,
also,
whoa.
Though, Goomba, you and I on the West Coast over here, like, we do have a higher population of Hispanics than we do, like, any other, like...
That is true.
...race than white. I feel like it's white, Hispanic, and then, like, it goes down from there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have more Asians up here, or we have more black people. I'm just not sure.
Well, I noticed that, like, Asians and black people, they're more, like, they populate a lot of, like, Southern California, the Bay Area. Especially, like, the Asians are, like, heavy in San Francisco. So, like, San Francisco, San Jose, the Bay Area. You see a lot of Asian descent there. Chinese, Japanese. Up here, though, yeah, you're right, man. There's a lot of Mexicans, fucking Puerto Ricans.
Mexico's right below us.
Well, yeah, and a lot of it's. I mean, truthfully, man, a lot of them are field workers. Like, I was telling Zara the other day, about a month ago, about two or three of these guys came in through one of our registers, and they had 3 carts full of groceries. Spent $700. They do this like every 3 days, just in groceries. I remember asking Marsha, I was like, "Hey, so like, what the fuck?" Like, she's like, "Oh yeah, they're the field workers. Like, they do this like every few days. Like, they all just pitch in their money and just fucking buy fucking $700-800 worth of groceries." You keep trying to move that retiring defensive end. You know what? I'm hoping Washington finishes our season with a shitty pick. Wins the Super Bowl last year, and then Marcus Mariota shits it up.
Alright, guys. I gotta go to work for a little while. I'll be back on later, though.
Oh, man.
What? Oh.
Yep. I love when it does that. Oh, you're getting ready to start the draft. Oh, middle of the fucking free agency. Yep, lost connection. Lost. The fuck? Oh, we automatically picked for you since you just left. You get whatever the fuck we decide to give you. Oh, you didn't want quarterback? Oh, guess what? You get quarterback. You don't have to place him on IR. Nope, because he's injured. If it'll let you. I mean, sometimes they'll let you return players from IR. So. Yeah, because you're like, I can just go clear the dead cap after that. You're like, fuck it. Fuck it. Yes, you can sign people from the practice squad. Yes. All you do is you go to your NFL roster, and then click the practice squad tab, and you can sign whatever player you want. It's, you click on that said player, and it'll say sign the active roster. It's like the free agents. No. Oh, I mean, you don't have to go in the free agency to sign somebody from your practice squad. Roster, yeah. Tackle. Oh yeah, that guy's a fucking absolute stud. Look at that shit. You fucking shit. Another one. You might have 3 fucking superstar offensive linemen. Still though, I mean that's a high development trait. Superstar left tackle. No, he's probably gonna be he'll probably either star or superstar. I said, our other franchise though, that offensive line you drafted. Yeah, and all of them are hidden development traits. I guarantee you hit 3 superstars on that. I guarantee you hit 3 superstars on that line. I know 2 of them. I know for sure you got 2. But it's either that other guard you signed or that other tackle you drafted. If you drafted 3 superstar left tackle or 3 superstar tackles, I'm just gonna be fucking mad. I'm like, fuck. God damn it. God. That Khalil Mack and Aaron. That'll go get Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald. I'm just gonna fucking go get Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald and call it good. I'm like, I'll just wreck the shit out of the right side of your line. Yeah, but for about an hour. You have to go right back to sleep. I don't think so. Because I have a brother-in-law, my half-sister's husband, he sells weed and ships it to Texas, like concentrates, all that shit. So, pretty sure I can buy gummies from the dispensary and ship them off. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. I'm like, it's fucking, I'm like, they're gummies. Who cares? What kind of gummies? The type you eat. I mean, for the most part, I live in California, so it's like, I pretty much can walk around with a blunt in hand. And, oh yeah, for your ass, yeah. Be a real dick, haul out some peanut butter and just put it right in the middle. Ding, motherfucker! Get you one of the industrial sized ones for your hand. So it's like, so I know you can fit your hand there. Fucking dick. Okay. Let's see. I'll try to get before I go to work today.
Drowners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air. Siren tracks. A very big siren.
This guy's like, I'm just gonna try and fucking build through this like awesome draft system that Madden changed up. Hidden development traits? Superstars? Oh, I'm gonna fuck the game now. That's why I trade out a lot.
Clearly used to be worshipped here.
Try my best to keep as much shit as possible. Shit. Yeah, I'd say so. Hey man, that's what happens when you're a good. Nope. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you're a good team. They start to send the better teams at you. And your team will also be playing a lot more primetime games, too. I remember one year I had like 6 Monday night games. There you go. Never mind. I don't need to sign him. He's here. This guy. This motherfucker. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, but all you do is run the ball. It's like, what do you expect? Huh? Sucks to be that hooker. Hooker, hooker, hooker. Yes. And an absolute fucking animal. No, a third, because they have Adam Thielen too. Not in Madden though. Nope, Madden, they keep them fucking stupid ass rated, so it's like, sweet. Yeah, well, you gave them Brandon Cooks, then they had Justin Jefferson, and now, and Adam Thielen, so it's like, sweet. Yeah, it's because I slowed Dalvin Cook down, and Captain Kirk fucking did what Captain Kirk does best, and that shit the bed. But it only takes one time Dalvin Cook breaks 3 tackles for a 75-yard fucking touchdown, and all of a sudden, then he breaks another one. 3 plays later, he's got almost 200 yards on my ass. I'm just like, where the fuck, what the fuck, and I'm just like, okay. Well, I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, huh? What a wonderful fucking world this is. A wonderful world. That's a damn line. It's like, where do you think I? He's like, where do you think I? He's like, where do you think I practice it? It's like, I don't practice that shit here. Oh, if you go look at Jason Pierre-Paul too, he's missing one finger. Yeah, on the hand, he only has 4 fingers. In the nut, in the stub, where he blew his finger off with the firework. Yeah, Madden's accurate as shit when it comes to certain things. Stub fingers, no hand. Like, they got Shaquille Griffin with the stubby hand. Like I said, I'm only keeping that boy on the roster until I play you, so I can get a pick with him with the no hand. Of like Ghost Hand. I will record that and I will post that and I will make sure that I fucking share that video on Facebook and be like, Stumpy caught one with no hand. Live. I'm like, we call this the Phantom Hand getting interceptions. I'll come up with something clever for it. Pick 6 by Stumpy. Well, it's Kansas City, so all you gotta do is if you got something that they can an early pick, whether it's I was gonna say they're the Chiefs, they're a playoff caliber team every year, so. I should have just been the fucking Packers and just trade fucking Aaron Rodgers. And Jordan Love. And Devontae Adams. Oh, because then, you know how many first round picks I would have had? The Packers and just trade fucking Aaron Rodgers. Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers alone would have got me 3 first round picks. And I would trade into a shit team too. I was like, no, Aaron. I want to see how good you are. We're gonna trade you to who's a bottom feeder scrub. That's not my division. I think we'll move you to Tennessee, Tannehill or Aaron. You can go play with Julio and AJ Brown and Derrick Henry. you really give them Aaron. Yeah, I think that would just make them like over the top good. I think that's what they're missing is an Aaron Rodgers caliber quarterback. It's like you're like, I'm just gonna play the Titans. Fuck this. Oh God. He's like, yeah. I'm going. Yeah, that just changed. It changed the landscape of the AFC dramatically. Everybody would stop looking at Kansas City as the front runner, and everybody would be like, that team over in Tennessee is probably the best team best offense in the league in the AFC. Like, seriously, Derrick Henry. You actually have Aaron Rodgers who can. Like, now they can actually throw the ball vertically downfield even further. Now Derrick Henry can just do what he wants. It's like you can't. It's like, who do we stop? Aaron Rodgers or Derrick Henry? It's like, shit. But no, he's probably going to Pittsburgh. Rodgers? I think that's where he's going to end up. If I just think that's if Mike Tomlin were to leave to go to USC, which I don't see it. He's not going anywhere. Like, it's like. And it's like, first off, Mike Tomlin's not, I knew there was probably no genuine interest on Mike Tomlin's part. He's like, first off, he plays in Pittsburgh, or he coaches in Pittsburgh, where literally since the team's been formed, they've had 3 head coaches. And the Roonies, the Roonies are probably one of the most patient organizations in the world. That and Mike Tomlin's got 14 consecutive winning seasons. You really think if he shit the bed this year and they went out and had a terrible season, they'd fire him? No. They just be like, hey, you know, shit happens. We had a bad year. We're in a rebuild. We're in a rebuild phase. We have faith in you, Mike. I mean, look how long Bill Cowher was in a rebuild phase until they finally got Roethlisberger, and then he got a Super Bowl. Took him a while. He's not going anywhere. Mike Tomlin's not going anywhere. Like, they'll get rid of Roethlisberger before they get fucking rid of Mike Tomlin. Oh, nice. I've been... Yep. I gotta rebuild my fucking defense in Detroit. No, you're the Jets. It's because you have the same players. You have some of the same players on the team, on the same, different teams. Right. And just think, if you do make the Super Bowl as the Texans, I might just purposely lose the game against the Cowboys just so you can play them in the Super Bowl. I'm like, It's like an all-Texas Super Bowl. I'm like, God damn, the state of Texas ego would just be as big as the entire state. Every single Cowboys fan, their head would be ginormous. Do you see us win the Super Bowl? It's like, yeah, just wait. I'm going to just wait till I edit Zeke to a 69 and make him 320 pounds with no speed. Why would you do that? Because I'm an asshole, and I fucking hate Ezekiel Elliott, so... Because he's the best back ever. No, he had 3 good years and then fell the fuck off. Now he's just an overpaid fullback. Yeah, well, you can make the case. It's like, well, go look at DeMarco Murray. Like, he had 1,800 yards behind that line. Do you think DeMarco Murray's an all-time great back? No. I think he was great that year. Go look what happened that year. We had Tyron Smith, fucking Frederick, goddamn Zach Martin. It didn't even matter who the fuck they had at left guard or right tackle because those three players alone just fucking made the line that great. Like, it's fucking hilarious. I say, because last year when Dak went down, Zeke was still there, and the Cowboys still sucked. I mean, truthfully, their defense, the 2 defensive players they've hit on the last 2 years have been good. Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. Well, I mean, the fact that Parsons just fell to him at 11 was perfect. I mean, the kid's got 4.3, 940. He's 6'3", 240 pounds. Can play coverage and rush the passer. The kid, if all that kid has to do is just continue to get better, and he's going to be scary. Because you don't know if he's going to... He could look like he's about to pass rush and then drop in the coverage and pick your ass off. Yeah, and he can own... And it's like his upside is just fucking stupid high just because of his athleticism. And... Oh, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, though, Probably not. Fucking. Well, you figure Van Der Esch will be gone after this year. They'll probably move fucking Jalen Smith as well, because both of them are like bottom of the depth chart at linebacker, so just move them both. And then, shit. There's a few players on that defense that can probably move. Well, I mean, truthfully, I would move Jalen Smith. There's no point in keeping him on the roster. You're paying great money for a good player. I don't. You're right. But I do believe. Oh, what's his face? Oh, no. I believe Van Der Esch is on the 4th year of his rookie deal, though. So unless they pick up his 5th-year option, he's not coming back. Jalen Smith. They might have restructured this deal then. He plays middle linebacker. I'm pretty sure Jalen Smith. He could be. I mean, I just remember fucking. Oh, was it opening night? They were talking about that shit and being like, yeah, Van Der Esch and Smith have both just been pretty much pushed to the bottom of the depth chart because of the depth. Did he? Wow. Okay. Holy shit. No, middle linebacker. Then he backer that Calvin Neal. That's it. Try looking at outside linebacker. Then they might have moved his position. Yeah. Maybe they did let him go. Well, Van Der Esch will be gone this year too, probably, because I mean, if you look how far down the depth chart he is, bless you. Well, yeah, he's on his rookie year. He's still on his rookie deal, but he hasn't. Parsons also went higher in the draft than he did, though, too. I think Van Der Esch was like towards the 20s, where Parsons was top. No, that can't. Nope. Well, they wouldn't move. I don't see him moving. Yeah. I bet you they don't. I bet you they don't resign Michael Gallup. That's where they're gonna save money. Lamb?
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying. And the Echidna.
Keep shooting this fucking harpy with fucking crossbow arrows. Can't land on the ground. It's a fucking boss too. It's pissing it off. I just like being an asshole. It's like nothing more fun than being a dick. Let's see. Man, our fucking league is screwed. I'm like the only one in our league with fucking any cat space. Still fucking blows my mind. Everybody else negative, negative. I'm like sitting here at 74 million. Like, dude, you can take on some of these contracts. I was like, I don't want to take on any of those contracts though. I want to drop some of my contracts. That's what you guys are fucking failing to realize. I'm trying to save more money. Yeah, you have to, like, there are very few like superstar kickers. Tucker's one. I think Koo was one at the beginning of the first year. Like, my punter in Detroit's a superstar, and I got the ability where I can see the arc of his kick. I was like, fuck that. I can see where this motherfucker, especially with punting, like, man, I can time I can fucking look where the ball's gonna land. I'm gonna start coffin cornering motherfuckers again. Well, okay, because in all... Okay, because they don't show you the arc. Like, if you played it on, what was it? Like, all pro first, it would show you the arc for half a second. It would show you the three, like, where it's going to hit, land, and all that shit. If you play on pro and rookie, it keeps it up constantly so you can get the kicking game down. But all Madden don't show that shit. So you got to get a kicker or a punter with said ability. I think it's not focus kicker, it's precision kicker or some shit like that, but it shows the arc of your kick.
Let's go.
Remember you traded for a outside linebacker or some shit. Yeah, I like pretzels, I like rice cakes, french fries.
Master Witcher?
Found an older echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Grit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him.
Like,
Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
oh shit.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
I feel like a damn fool now, not believing my own sis.
Oh damn.
Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
What is it? Got a mug like you just drank some rancid fish oil.
You get the coroner. What's your step?
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
He's
Won't
like,
bring him back, I know. But I avenged
he's like, you all let me in.
the beast.
Here.
Knew all along he was true to me. And so
He's
I'm
trying to have a
going be
shining
afraid of
moment,
him
okay?
For the rest
Give
of
him
my
a
days.
give him a break.
Take this gold. T'ain't much, but I want you to take it.
Thank you. Take any coin I can get. Doesn't come often in my profession.
Shit, I don't need. Yeah. Probably not. Here's a guy. But here's a guy right here. Somebody has developmental height.
Do your rocks never crumble?
could be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
This guy.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Tancred's daughter. Aye, she was
See,
here.
like I said, I point out a few good players for you, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I understand this draft shit. It's like, I've been trying to tell you how this draft shit works. But you had to actually understand and run it through yourself before you got it. Totally get it. But now now you see what I was saying. You're like, oh, this is why Goomba tells me to go after certain... Oh, this motherfucker. God damn it. Why did you say this sooner? It's like I... It's like that confused. That's like that black guy in that meme that just looks confused with his hands up. Like, that's how I'm looking at you. Right?
I'm looking for Ceres.
Oh yeah, Nick Young. Then just that Nick Young, like confused look. Like,
It's been a time since she visited.
does this motherfucker really just say this? Like, god damn. So yeah.
I worry she might have.
Like I said, this next draft class, you and I are both going into it blind, but I'm gonna save it because I like that. There's a few players that I like.
Something to hide from the Uncrate. No, it's not that.
Just looking at their overall fucking like skill set, physicals, there's a few players that I'm like, ooh,
But why would Ceres go
I would
there?
like you. You'll be fun to fuck with.
She had a
You know,
long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted.
trust me.
With
I can tell when.
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Okay,
Promising start.
basically, I just go off my instinct because I've been playing. Okay, so I'll look at the top of the class, and if there's a lot of okay, remember the last class we just drafted where it was a lot of heavy hitters. Like you got heavy hitters in the third round. If you go and look like at the depth, for instance, certain positions are going to be super deep. Like this year, it's, I think, receiver, quarterback, and defensive end. So if you go look at those positions, you're probably going to find some stupid-ass good players. But there's also going to be other skill position players that are going to be fucking really good, too. Like, there's two right outside linebackers that are sitting at the very top of our draft. And I was looking at them both. I'm like, one guy's got elite to solid, or what was it, good to elite, or great to elite strength. This kid... I was reading his card. He uses the swim move as a counter. He can fucking bull rush people, and has just this nasty one arm over move. It's just like, Jesus Christ, you're a fucking pure pass rusher. His speed isn't that great, but then the guy that's after him, elite speed, solid to decent strength, or was it solid to good strength? I was like, okay, that's not bad. So it's like he's gonna just be off the ball fast. The other guy's like, I'm gonna fucking throw you. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And I was looking at your guy, elite, good. They're good to great. I'm like, Jesus fucking nuts. If you just go look at some of the prospects in that draft class, it's gonna probably be another good one. And even if it's not good, it just gives me another, another class I can just throw out there. I'm like, okay, there's some solid players in here that will help the computer. Or whatever. It also helps build the fucking, makes the league a little better for me. But yeah, no, I just, and now everybody's like, oh yeah, we're all handcuffed because everybody's got no money. It's like, yeah, y'all just went stupid on free agency. It's like I'm sitting over here playing Scrooge McDuck, and you're just like, I'm Papa Bill, I'm Grandpa Bill Belichick. It's like, yeah, I could see you just went on a New England spree. Like, we're spending money like there's no tomorrow. Why? Because we are going to be competitive this year. We are not going to fucking be throwing the ball 1,000 times with Davis Mills. Just move Gronk. Honestly, that Barker kid that you drafted, you could potentially turn him into like a George Kittle fucking type. I think that's what. Oh.
How do I say this?
Yeah, no, I don't know, because that guy's got high blocking for a tight end already. You could turn, and just because of the fact that he just runs people the fuck over, you could turn him to like damn near fucking George Kittle. I mean, because it's not like George Kittle's slow. I mean, dude's fast.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
If I'm lucky.
Ceres. Passed out.
Hoping I can turn
Gotta get her outta
fucking
here.
QT and fucking Henry Ruggs into superstars by the end of this season and just light it up. Give them both route technician and just, oh man. With their speed and then have separation.
Head pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Oh yeah, nobody's keeping up with Ruggs.
Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udric.
A curse?
Well, looks like you're going to be handed to the fullback a lot, huh?
Years ago, Udric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udric. His father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udric to break a sacred law here in Skellig. He openly questioned his father's
You should
decision.
probably fucking
Guessing
throw
the
to
old
him, too.
Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
He doesn't even need strength. You can just have him come in and passing situations. And just throw to him out of the backfield. He's going to probably outrun most linebackers.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails.
He's like, yep.
Didn't hear
It's
his
like,
brother
fuck
until it was
these
too late.
curtains.
Didn't hear or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none
He's
were
like, you ain't gonna do
ventured
shit. We
about.
both know this. You just sit there, you'll yell at me, and then you'll make somebody else come grab me.
Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully
That's
so.
the fucking
And
thin
it
drat
could have
class.
something to do with that sword.
Oh.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods. It's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die.
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks.
This guy.
So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
He's like da 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 dun 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 dun.
What is this about?
And just remember, folks. Just remember, folks. Michael Myers is a homophobe, obviously. I'm gonna say that to people too. But remember, Michael Myers is a homophobe. He killed two homeless. He killed two gay people in his new movie.
I found it.
Yeah,
Let's
and it's
go.
like, but if he ignored them and didn't kill them, they'd be like, oh, so what is he? He doesn't like killing gay people? Was he anti? They would turn it around against him either way, so he couldn't win.
Well, I heard you fell out over
It's like,
something.
we're not
before.
included in the murder spree. It's
Talk
like,
about
oh,
that
well,
story
I'm
with
sorry.
Yennefer?
Dude.
Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
I could have a whole
You and
fucking,
Yennefer already
I could
know.
have a whole series just making fun of Leathless.
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What
In
is
the
it that
PC
draws you?
PC generation.
Maybe it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Yikes, here. Was it hard?
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good fella can say. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean? Let me.
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We conclude
that the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Watch the game completely shut you down. It's because you committed to that this week. The defense is like, oh, they're going to run the ball? Okay. What? What? Oh.
What's this? That's, adornment?
Oh, for your abilities?
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every...
Okay, so when it comes to your tackles, I like to put like all day or there's a couple other ones that basically make it hard. Like makes it hard for them to be beaten off the block. There's like one that's like tear proof or something like that. It makes it hard for blockers to rip them or some shit like that. But for like guards, I like to do like pulling elite or fucking nasty streak's another one I like. Center, I love to put nasty streak if I can get like a superstar center. Nasty streak's something I love to put on that motherfucker because he'll hit the first linebacker that he sees and then he'll fucking go up and hit a safety or a fucking corner. Sometimes he'll hit fucking 3 players. And just clear me a path. I'm like, oh fuck yeah. I'm like, totally worth this.
So long.
Drink last night.
Post up's a good one. Tough nut's a well. Post up allows you to your guy will win more double team blocks, and tough nut makes him harder to fucking be beaten. All day's another one that's nice though too. I think that's a second. Is it okay? Yeah, all day's a nice one too. All day and tough nut are a good combo. Like the club moves and shit. Like when they try and throw your player. I mean, truthfully, the offensive line, there really isn't too many. There isn't very many ones that aren't like useful, at least for your play style. Oh yeah, what is that one? Oh yeah, yeah. If you can get nasty streak, that one is nice.
Must be the place. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
What?
What's your stabbering?
Why'd you do it?
To the
What is
motherfucking
this?
practice squad.
The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
Well, they might be putting him where you
You
need
always
him,
asleep when they
need
speak
him
to you?
at, so you can still use him.
Always
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
my old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see them when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your
This
house,
guy's
you'll see
like,
them
yep,
when you're
we're
awake as
just,
well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot
we're hoping
gaze
for the
upon
best,
their faces.
expecting the worst.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
Oh, let's see.
Richard's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
A haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows and show itself.
Shit.
Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one thought the trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger he'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Thus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Oh, 6:30 my time.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
He's like, I said, give me that cord.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Ulrich must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Ulrich or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the face.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
I'm Geralt, the burner of children. Throwing babies in ovens. Are you sad? Good. Fucking terrified. Jesus Christ, come on. I had to make a decision. I made it very quickly. No, it's all part of something. I wish I had like 100K streamers right now. As I did that, they'd probably be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm a monster. You just threw a baby in the oven. Not for, so? It's not my baby. I realized I can only make so many people happy, so I'm just gonna make everybody upset. Voila, the baby lived. I went from the butcher of Blavica to the burner of babies. Oh my god! That shit was funny. Woody would have laughed. Woody probably would have fucking won. God damn it, that was fucking great.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
He's like, yeah, I ate a fistful. I kept eating fistfuls of pretzels.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cerys.
Can you play? Can you play? Barely. Good. That's all I need. Say, hey man, can you give me about 30 downs a year? I might give you 5. I might be able to give you 5 downs. Good. That's all I need. Playoff time. He's just sitting on the bench, just collecting money until the playoffs, and until somebody gets hurt. And he's like, I'm not even ready to go. It's like, well, go get your fucking clothes, go get your pads and shit on. You're gonna play today. You're in now. You're in the shit. You heard the shit now, son. He's just sitting there looking at you like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, he's like, week 1, he's just thinking, hell yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the bench until the playoffs, and then I'll be needed, because everybody's gonna be dead ass tired. Your fucking player gets hurt, like, that guy's like, are you fucking serious right now? I gotta fucking start? Man, I was only told I only had to play 5 fucking downs. I have to play 500 fucking downs now.
Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt
That's usually how it goes.
The curse.
This is usually how.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably told Gronk, hey Gronk, you're only gonna have to play it very minimal. Well, your tight is gonna get hurt. Gronk's gonna end up playing half the season. The other half, he's gonna be on fucking IR. He's gonna be in IR the other half of the season. No, he'll just Vontae Davis. He'll just retire on your ass halfway through a game. He's like, I'm over this shit. He's like, He's like, I only want to do fucking 6 weeks of this bullshit. He's like, I'm done. You're not Papa Tom. He's just like, you're not Papa Tom. No, you can't. Not in this fucking roster. You won't make it in there. You're getting paid. That's all right. Yep. This Jets organization is just run piss poor. Doesn't matter who controls it. Here in New York, we do one of two things. We run to an extreme, or we pass to an extreme. Either way, it's always an extreme. We're the extremely where we share with the New York shit Giants. But we both play in East Rutherford, New Jersey, so we should be called the New Jersey Jets and Giants. Makes no fucking sense. It's like, we're technically across the bridge, not in New York. Because that's what the city of New York needs, another fucking football team. Yeah, the Jets and the Giants both just need to leave the state of New York, since they're both shit. Yeah. To the middle of the ocean. Fuck the Jets. No, you move them up to like Siberia, Canada. I never said they couldn't have an indoor facility. You're mean. I never said I was nice. The fuck told you I was nice? Oh, I laugh because I see it happening, and then you get mad. Like, I just lost my fucking best tape. And that's why I asked you to confirm it, and it'll take you to the hall. Yeah. Are you sure you want to be released? It'll fucking come to a screen and shit like that. It's like if you want to retire.
It's the village. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Get to the Black Ones!
Efnir! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Yeah, that's true. But I like to just run through them rookie contracts.
Sods, damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melittle Age, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Friend.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Shit.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
Shit.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good black one's a dead black one. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside.
Nen, Tokaya.
We should go before a patrol comes along.
I was listening to him.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
Bill.
you gotta hit at least 3K
Ever need
in
any help,
damage.
you know where to find me.
And it's like, right. Okay.
Tippy calls.
Yep, and then there's that guy.
Oh!
Some guy with a long ass name. Yes.
No, that's bad enough. Tottenham.
Show.
You're going nowhere, clown. It's the only thing we know how to do here. Your offense is already tired out. You just want to hook him up and take him. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I gotta take my dogs out. no. What's up? Yeah, I just got back. Are you talking about your franchise?
Willing to craft something for me?
Oh, shit.
So long.
Oh, shit. I mean, shit. What was wet? Oh. Yeah. Damn. Look at you. You might have found yourself in a... Probably not. Doesn't mean he won't rise up the draft board.
What do you see?
Fucking... Damn.
Jitters. The downfall of civilization. Move on.
Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna try, yeah. Just fucking around the Witcher. Yeah, I'm gonna try. But shit, take my dogs out, go to the bathroom, and I pick up a new subscriber. Yep. Yeah, I'm just like sitting here, fucking just, yeah, I'm just standing here as Geralt. Somebody fucking, and I got a new sub. So I'm like, fuck yeah, cool with that shit. If I had money, I'd do a giveaway when I got to 100, but I am not that fucking well off at the moment. I mean, I guess I could just fucking put up one of those beats, fucking headphones I buy for a good price and just give those away for free to the 100 sub or whatever, do a contest. I need subs, basically. That's all that boils down to. The view count won't be shit. Because if I get 100 subs on YouTube, now I'm going to switch to Twitch and just like, everybody's following me on Twitch. Now I'll get affiliate real quick. And then probably partner real fast. They must have. They're gonna murder you.
Happiness will come.
Should be cool.
They're gonna kill you. This guy. Should try that now. Overload everything. Why not? Might as well, right?
Oh, aye.
No shit. No shit.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice.
And it's like, yeah, we're gonna
Makes
give,
it kill.
we'll put this like
Bellows, night
monstrous
something
all
fierce.
pro
Folk
fucking
are afeard to venture into the woods.
tight end in the
one
draft.
grips the village.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
Shit.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set. That's a sum we can agree to.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Game's like, no, there are limitations to this. Shit.
Monster wiped out the whole pack. Big. Really big.
Jesus.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
You gonna get ran the fuck over.
Gotta find another way. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Died recently. Wonder what killed it. small for a fiend, though. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. And short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
No, it would say your X Factor if you had it. For no reason.